Thank you. We're going to reconvene. We left off at issue 31, cap and trade. Ms. Costa?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We also had a lengthy discussion about this item, issue number 31, on page 42. And so the issue before you now, or the proposal before you now, is to continue funding for administrative purposes and for this issue to be discussed going forward. The recent auction revenues that came in, we're still analyzing the data as we discussed last week, and so we feel this is a fair compromise to keep the administrative costs funded but to defer the larger issue until later.
Thank you, Ms. Costa. Mr. Obalnoti.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I am very disappointed that we are having to punt on this particular issue. I think we're missing a golden opportunity to use the conference committee process as a way to resolve the differences between all the various stakeholders here. So I'm certainly very hopeful that we will resolve this earlier rather than later, because I think the lack of certainty is hurting a lot of these programs as much as the lack of funding.
Thank you, Assembly Member. Are there any other comments or questions? Could I get a motion to approve the recommendation?
So moved.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. On the Assembly side, I see 3-0. On the Senate side, I see 2-0 for now. Yes, Senator Nielsen. No. No, I'm sorry. 2-2 on the Senate side.
Mr. Chairman, if I can, the reason for the no vote is, I expand a little bit beyond my colleague. This cap and trade has such a governing influence on our budget and where it's going, and I'm reluctant to postpone any discussion on it. That's the reason.
Thank you, Senator. With that, we'll move on to issue 32, Aliso Canyon and natural gas management.
Thank you. The administration proposed a comprehensive proposal on Aliso Canyon and natural gas management. The package before you is a conference compromise. Again, I'll just highlight one of the items here within the package. Number 3, Aliso Canyon budget bill. The conference compromise includes $2.5 million for the study on gas storage and budget bill and trailer bill language for gas storage and tracking.
Thank you. Senator Nielsen.
Mr. Chairman, may we take each item separately, please?
Absolutely. Any other comments or questions on issue 32? Okay. Can I get a motion to approve item 1, assembly version on Aliso Canyon CPUC? Do I have a second? Second. Okay. Assembly is 5-0. Assembly? 5-0. 5-0 on the Senate. Thank you. Aliso Canyon staffing for SB 380 Senate version. Do I have a motion? Second? Do I have a second? Thank you. 3-2 on the Assembly, 5-0 on the Senate. Thank you. Aliso Canyon budget bill, conference compromise, $2.5 million for study on gas storage, and budget bill and trailer bill language for gas storage and tracking.
So moved.
Do I have a second? Thank you. 3-2 on the Senate. 3-2 on the Assembly. Thank you. Item 4, Assembly version on division of safety analysis with no trailer bill.
So moved.
Okay. 5-0 in the Assembly. 3-2, 3 abstain. 3-1 on the Senate. Item 5, adopt compromise biomat interconnectivity study trailer bill.
So moved.
Okay. Abstain. 3-0 in the Senate, 3-0 in the Assembly. That's issue 32, Aliso Canyon. Yes. Senator Hancock, we want to go back to the cap and trade item. We had 3-2 in the Assembly and 2-2 in the Senate. Did you want to add on as an aye? Thank you.
Yeah.
Issue 32, public utilities related issues. Ms. Costa.
Thank you. Issue 33, page 44 of the agenda. This is for the Public Utilities Commission as well as the California Energy Commission. The package before you represents several conference compromises on language as well as some funding for research. Some of the research we did speak about previously in conference, and those include $15 million general fund for biofuels, which would include trailer bill making Lawrence Berkeley Labs an allowable use for this funding. Additionally, $3 million general fund one time for Lawrence Berkeley Labs Biofuels and Bioproducts Resource Center. And lastly, $3 million general fund one time for the Department of Water Resources for atmospheric rivers research.
Thank you. Thank you. I have the motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
And then Senator Nielsen.
Mr.
One, if we might, let's split the gas surcharge from the budget bill language. We have two separate votes on number one.
Okay.
Gas surcharge and the budget bill language, and then each individual.
Then I'm going to substitute that motion for item 1 from Senator Hancock, Mr. Bloom. Adopt Senate version on trailer bill for natural gas surcharge for biofuels research. 3-2 in the Assembly, 3-2 in the Senate. Okay. Can I get a motion to approve the 2-on-1 budget bill language? Okay. Thank you. 5-0 in the Assembly, 5-0 in the Senate. Thank you. Item number 2, adopt compromise on service quality study. Do I have a second? Second. 3-2 in the Assembly, 3-2 in the Senate. Okay. Item 3, adopt budget bill on natural gas grant encumbrance extension at CEC. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second. 3-2 in the Assembly, 3-2 in the Senate. Item 4, adopt budget bill language to reappropriate rail transit safety funds. Move. I have a second?
Second.
Okay. I have 3-0 in the Assembly. Yes, Senator Nielsen. No, it's Ms. Costa is shaking her head. Ms. Costa?
It is not.
Thank you.
Can be if you want to be.
But we have 3-0 in the Assembly, 5-0 in the Senate? 5-0 in the Senate? Okay. Number 5, adopt placeholder trailer bill language related to new solar homes program.
Second.
Second. I have a motion second. I see 3-0 in the Assembly, 3-2 in the Senate. Item 6, adopt $15 million general fund for biofuels with trailer bill language, making Lawrence Berkeley Labs an allowable use. Do I have a second? Second, okay. 5-0 Assembly, 5-0 Senate. Number 7 is adopt $3 million general fund one time for Lawrence Berkeley Labs Biofuels and Bioproducts Resource Center. Do I have a second? Second. I have a second. Second.
Second.
Second. I'm looking for a second here. Everybody, we got to wake up. Okay.
Why?
It's okay. Because I can't hit your button. 3-2 in the Senate. 4-1 in the Assembly. Thank you.
Mr. Chair,
Senator Leno.
if I could get some clarification from Ms. Costa on the biofuels. There are two items. The first, $15 million with trailer bill language, and then $3 million one time for Lawrence Berkeley. It's 18 total.
That's correct. I'd note the distinction here is on number 6, the $15 million is a previous proposal the administration put forward for a competitive grant program. This would simply allow the lab to compete as would others. 7 is actually money specifically for the lab.
So the 15
For biofuels.
The 15 is not new,
That's correct.
but the trailer bill language is.
That's correct.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Item 8, adopt $3 million general fund one time to Department of Water Resources for atmospheric rivers research. I have a motion and a second. Okay. Senate, I have 3-2, 5-0. 5-0 Assembly, 3-2 Senate. Okay, thank you. Moving on to issue 34, green and white HOV stickers, Department of Motor Vehicles. Ms. Costa.
Thank you very much. The item before you does represent a compromise. We did discuss this item previously. The compromise is to extend the green and white stickers or decals to 2019. The administration is still committed to reducing greenhouse gas, and we believe that encouraging the purchase of low-emission vehicles is quite important, and we look forward to ongoing conversations past 2019.
Thank you. Assemblymember Bloom.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I just want to thank the administration for working with me. I have a bill on this issue, and I'm hopeful that we'll be able to make some improvements to the current plan.
Thank you, Assemblymember. I do have a motion from Senator Hancock. Do I have a second? Second. Okay. 3-2 on the Senate for the motion, 4-1 on the Assembly. Issue 35, new motor voter, Department of Motor Vehicles, Secretary of State, Ms. Costa.
Yes, issue 35, page 46 of the agenda. Again, this represents a conference compromise. DMV will pilot and evaluate a process to register voters to address those voters that do not fully complete the registration process. As part of this compromise, the department shall report on October 15th of 2016 on this pilot.
Thank you. Back to the committee.
Just a question.
Senator Leno.
I will be supporting the conference compromise, but just wanted to ask, is this an attempt to reinvent the wheel? Aren't there not some best practices that we could learn from other states?
Mark
I
Renaud,
think Michigan, among other states, I think is doing a very good job, and Delaware.
Yes, and the Department of Motor Vehicles is looking into that right now, so that will be part of their analysis.
Okay, thank you. I knew I supported the compromise for a reason.
Thank you, Senator.
I'll make the motion.
Okay, motion is second. Any other comments? Okay, if not, issue 35, I see it's a 3-2 on the Assembly. 3-2 in the Assembly. 3-2 in the Senate. Thank you. Issue 36, General Government Legislative Proposals. Ms. Costa.
Thank you. Again, within this package, issue 36, on agenda pages 47 and 48, we have a variety of issues before you. I will highlight just a few of those. Within issue 36, number 2 is the Buy Right and Affordable Housing Funding Plan. This is slightly different than what we discussed previously at conference. It would set aside $400 million one time for affordable housing that would become contingent upon Buy Right discussions and enactment. We also have the State Office Infrastructure Plan, and the conference compromise was to approve trailer bill language and $1.3 billion for this purpose over 2 years. I'd also highlight issue number 13, which is the Farm to Food Bank Tax Credit. We also discussed this previously. It's one-time funding of $5 million, and it extends the sunset for food donation to food banks. And then lastly, issue 18, we also discussed, and it deals with nail salon workers, and the conference compromise is a supplemental reporting language to better understand the most effective way to reach out to employers and employees in nail salons.
Thank you, Ms. Costa. Any questions from the Senator Nielsen? Yes. We'll I think, given the plethora of items, we'll vote on each of these one by one. Absolutely. And before we do, Senator Leno.
Thank you. I just wanted to express appreciation that we're going to take our time with the Buy Right proposal. It certainly has its complexities and the potentiality of any number of unintended consequences, which we don't have to go into tonight. But I think the time that we'll take in the months ahead will pay some great dividends. A one-size-fits-all, as we discussed last week, for such a significant change in land use could prove to be problematic. So we need to get it really right, and I'm confident that we can get there. But recognizing that that's not going to be tonight.
Exactly, and as we discussed and I've testified previously, the administration's hope is to use the Buy Right process in in combination with the $400 million in one-time funds to really bring down the per unit cost for affordable housing in the state. I think there's general agreement across all sides that this is an issue that needs to be addressed, and the administration is committed to pairing funding with policy changes to make that happen.
Thank you, Ms. Costa. I just wanted to echo Senator Leno's comments and just thank the administration for being able to set aside this item and discuss the buy right issue separately along with the $400 million affordable housing package the Assembly proposed. So thank you for that, and really do look forward to those discussions moving forward.
One more question.
Senator Leno.
I just want to confirm with Ms. Costa, the reason we're not seeing on the agenda tonight the $2 million for the African American Museum is because it's not in conference. Both houses approved it, but it is going to be in the budget.
I believe that's accurate, but I'd like to confirm that with my colleagues.
Sure.
Matt Alming, Department of Finance. That is accurate. Both houses approved it, and therefore it's already built into the budget.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. So then we will be going through item one by one on issue 36. First item is No Place Like Home Initiative, Senate version, one-time funding of $45 million. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second? Second. We see 3-1 on the Senate side, 3-0 on the Assembly side. Item number 2, we don't need to take any action. Item 3, State Office Infrastructure Plan, Conference Compromise, approved placeholder, trailer bill language, and $1.3 billion over 2 years.
So moved.
I have a motion. Second. 3-2 on the Assembly. 3-2 on the Senate. Thank you. Can we take the arts package as one package? Is that okay? Item 4? Okay. Conference Compromise, $4.5 million to fund the following projects: Pasadena Playhouse, $1 million; Excelsior Auditorium, $2 million; Lark Musical Society, $500,000; and Armenian Museum, $1 million through the California Cultural and Historical Endowment.
So moved.
Motion. Second. Thank you. 5-0. 5-0 on the Senate. 4. We're on 4. We're taking it all together. Correct. So 3-2 on the Senate and 5-0 on the Senate. 5-0 on the Senate, 3-2 on the Assembly. Sorry, 4-1 on the Senate, 3-2 on the Assembly. Okay, thank you. Item 5, motion to approve Arts Council Conference Compromise, $6.8 million in one-time funding for Arts Council increase and to establish a reentry bridging grant program. I have the motion. Second? Second. Senate 5-0. Assembly is 4-0. 4-0. Number 6, Williamson Act Conference Compromise, one-time funding of $2.5 million to the Department of Conservation for Williamson Act.
So moved.
I have a motion and a second. I have 5-0 in the Senate, 5-0 in the Assembly. Olson I, number 5. Got it. Thank you. 7, Secure Choice Program, Conference Compromise, $1.9 million general fund loan. I have a motion. Do I have a second? I need a second?
Second.
Okay, thank you. 3-2 in the Assembly, 3-2 in the Senate. Thank you. Item 8, California Science Center Conference Compromise, $2 million for Phase 3 of the Air and Space Center project.
So moved.
I have a motion. Second? Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. 3-2 in the Assembly, 3-2 in the Senate. Thank you. Item 9, Zero-Based Budgeting Conference Compromise, $500,000 and budget bill language. Thank you. Absolutely, please.
My apologies that I missed this earlier. To the administration, just a quick question on item 9, zero-based budgeting. Several years ago, we passed a bill through the legislature, unanimous support on performance-based budgeting. The governor did veto the bill, but followed it up with an executive order saying that the Department of Finance was going to begin implementing performance-based budgeting on its own, a few departments at a time. What is the status of that project, and do you anticipate this line item replacing performance-based budgeting, or how will that move forward?
Thank you. So zero-based budgeting, originally the proposal was for $1 million. The compromise is for $500,000. You're correct in that there was an executive order on several different budget methodologies, including performance-based and zero-based. I can look to some of my colleagues. I know, for example, we've worked pretty extensively with Caltrans around their active transportation, and through our work, we're able to create efficiencies within Caltrans, and so this would supplement that work, and we would be working with the legislature to target the resources for this particular line item.
And as that moves forward, you would anticipate DOF would continue to implement performance-based budgeting methods as well?
Kristen Shelton, Department of Finance. I think that, as Ms. Costa mentioned, we take a variety of approaches to budgeting. Sometimes performance-based budgeting is a method that, well, lends itself to the particular topic. It doesn't always nicely fit into the particular area, so we do take other approaches, such as zero-based budgeting, and then more in-depth reviews or studies of particular program areas. Okay. We would continue to do so.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Any other follow-up questions on the item 9, zero-based budgeting? Okay, do I have a motion second to approve item 9? I got a motion. I need a second. Second, thank you. 3-2 on the Assembly, 3-2 on the Senate. Item 10, Brace and Bolt Program, Assembly version.
So moved.
I have a motion. Can I get a second? Second, thank you. 5-0 on the Assembly, 5-0 on the Senate. Thank you. 11, Seismic Retrofit Loan Loss Reserve Program, Assembly version, one-time funding, $10 million. Okay, thank you. Got a motion second. 5-0 on the Assembly, 5-0 on the Senate. Number 12, Statewide Bonding Assistance, Senate version. Okay, I got a motion second. 5-0 in the Assembly, 5-0 in the Senate. Thank you. Number 13, Farm to Food Bank Tax Credit, Senate version, one-time funding of $5 million. Yes. I got a motion second. I see 5-0 in the Senate, 5-0 in the Assembly. Thank you. Low-income housing tax credit, Senate version, one-time funding of $1.7 million.
So moved. Second.
Perfect. Thank you. I see 5-0 in the Senate, 5-0 in the Assembly. Thank you. Cal Access Modernization Project, Assembly version. 5-0 in the Assembly, thank you. 5-0 in the Senate. Department of Veteran Affairs Regulatory Positions, Senate version.
So moved. Second.
Thank you. 5-0 in the Senate, 5-0 in the Assembly. Student Tuition Recovery Fund, Senate version, item 17.
So moved.
5-0, thank you. 5-0 Senate, 5-0 Assembly, thank you. 18, Nail Salon Workers Conference Compromise, no funding with revised supplemental.
So moved.
Thank you. 5-0, 5-0. Thank you. We'll move on to issue 37, which is, again, a list of general government issues. Mrs. Costa.
Thank you again. There are various items here in this package. We're on issue 37 of the agenda, pages 49 and 50. We have a total of 15 different items within the package. I'll highlight just a few. Number 3 is the administration's proposal regarding civil service improvement. This has to do with budget bill language. And really, this legislation just amends several government code sections to simplify and streamline the state's archaic civil service system. Number 5, down payment assistance. This is a conference compromise and an amendment to prioritize this consolidated funding into first-time homeowners.
Thank you, Ms. Costa. Do I have any questions on any of the items on issue 37? Any questions on the items?
Move the item.
Can we move all of them together, or do you want to take votes on each one?
May I suggest we pull, try to get this right, items, maybe pull items 11 through 15 and do those separately, as well as item 6.
Okay, so I will take a motion to approve items 1 through 5 and 7, 8, 9, 10.
So move.
Okay, very good. I see 5-0 in the Assembly for that, 5-0 in the Senate. We'll take items 6 and then 11 through 15 separately. Is that okay? Together? Okay.
So moved.
Thank you. I got a motion and a second. So we have 3-2 in the Senate and 3-2 in the Assembly. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, may I request a recess?
Yes, Mr. Bloom requests a 5-minute recess. We will recess for 5 minutes.
I'd like to make it.